Welcome to Robot Wants It All! So a while back on this channel, as part of a nostalgic series, I played through most of the Robot Wants games. Short, originally Flash games. Played through Robot Wants Kitty, Robot Wants Puppy, Robot Wants Fishy, and at the time the final one, Robot Wants Ice Cream. Since I did that, they've since then released a compilation on Steam called Robot Wants It All. This compilation has not only those 4 games, but also 2 additional ones, one of which wasn't a proper game, but was instead the banner on a games website, and the final one, which was newly made specifically for Robot Wants It All. So I originally intended to simply show off the 2 games that I had not shown off yet. But there's more to this than that. Because if you go into the shop, which I'll speak of more soon, you can buy other modes, such as Easy, Classic, and the Remixed mode. I think that on the right is just my people on my friends list, and I don't know who 90% of the people on my friends list are. I'm not sure what the bottom 2 are yet, but I have not yet purchased everything in the shop. But what we have here, there's Easy, Classic, and Remix. This is effectively as described. Classic is the original Robot Wants Kitty. That's the one you played. Easy is a trimmed down, very short one. As you saw there, I beat it in all of 5 minutes. And then Remix is actually a changed up, harder version. So I figured, if there's so much extra Robot Wants here, if I want to be able to just write off and say, I did it, I've done all of the Robot Wants series, then we should probably play through these other modes too. So let's go ahead and start with Easy mode. So how this works is the Classic and Remix are actually locked originally. When you first start out, the only thing available is Robot Wants Kitty, Easy mode. Not even the Robot Wants Puppy or anything. Like, all that's open is Robot Wants Kitty, Easy mode. And as you play, you get little points that you can spend in the shop to unlock further modes. I've found, for the most part, you get a lot of points. You don't have to worry about grinding for every little piece. But with that said, let's begin our adventure with Robot Wants Kitty Easy. So Robot Wants can use left and right to move. You're a robot, and that robot wants a kitty. Currently, you can't do anything other than move left and right, and these guys down here kind of want to kill you. Not a lot you can do, but you can go over here. And you can get some deadly lasers, where you can press X to fire. And now we can actually kill enemies. These red guys take 3 hits to kill. These weird little pixel things that we're collecting is the in-game currency. That's what you use to buy additional game modes. So of course you want to collect all of those that you can. This right here is a save point, or not necessarily a save point, a respawn point. If I go collect something and then die, it just puts me back here. Because now I can go all the way up here and I can jump! And if I go die, then I just get brought right back down here and I can still jump. So you can jump just a little under 3 blocks high, which means you still can't get all the way up there, but now we have options. So the Robot Once games, aside from being little simple side-scrolling platformers, are Metroidvanias. The idea is, of course, to run around, collect as many power-ups as possible. They are also fairly short and simple games. But it's neat the way they go with things, the way they handle things. So we have the red access card. That means we can go through red doors, such as this one. Okay, we cannot go back. At some point, maybe. I think one nice thing is that those little pixel things, if they fall into lava or something that you otherwise cannot touch, you just auto-collect them. Which, that's real nice. You don't just lose it. Double jump! Now, enemies, when killed, do not respawn. Except under very specific circumstances. So it's probably a good idea, especially if you want to collect points, to kill everything. I forgot I had a double jump for like a very split second. These guys take 4 hits. The red guys take 3 hits. These guys take 4, and that's kind of a pain because you can never really line up easily with them. Even though I suppose I could have over if I had just come over here. Oh, you can hold the button down too. You don't have to do it. Okay, so we can't go that way yet. And this weird little, like, fog of war thing, we don't even know what's over there. We got green keys, so we can go this way. Which is actually backtracking through a place we had been prior. I would very much like to kill you. Got it. It's so nice. It's simple, but it's so nice that you just get those if they fall in there. How easily would it have been to be just, no, you just lose it. And since we have the green key card, we can actually get Kitty and just beat the game. We did it. But what's this down here that we just unlocked? Or that we can just now access? Long straightaway is what it is. With another power-up. Proceed to rocket at ludicrous speed! Man, look at that ludicrous speed. Okay, can't go back up. Now with this, you may recall something we could not yet access. And we can now. Hey! So just a fun little thing to collect, adds 10 seconds to your time. There's a running timer for all of these. You can even see the timer in the corner. So if you want to get up speed running this crap, that's actually pretty... like, it's pretty well suited for it, honestly. Heck. Okay, so all is done. Let's free us a kitty. Bam! And that's it. That's the easy mode. And notice, or you may have noticed, we didn't even collect all the power-ups or all the keys. And that's because they just weren't all in easy mode. And so there we go. So for When completing, there are certain things and achievements and things that you can do to get additional points at the end. And you saw there we got Agile, we got Xenocide, Superstar, and so that added 40 to our score, but then we were also playing on the easy map, which halved that. But that's still 20 additional points that we got after completion, bumping us up from 14 now to 37. And if we go back here, I've not unlocked anything in here. And I'm willing to bet that's all stuff that you can buy in the shop. Because looking at the shop, I almost feel like this should just be the main screen. So these are your games. Robot Wants Kitty, Robot Wants Puppy, Ice Cream, and then you have the things that I have not unlocked yet, like Robot Wants Puppy History, which costs 50 Jimmy Jams. I don't think there's anything in here I don't have that costs less than 50. You can even get these neat skins to play as. And some of these, of course, are a little bit more expensive than others, but you also get a lot more points in the later stages. So, with that, I will say until next time. Perhaps this was a short video, but let's just do one whole playthrough a shot. Until next time, everyone, when we play through Robot Wants Kitty Classic. Which, technically, we've already done on this channel, but let's just lump them all together nice.